Lester, we have just made history.
I don't want to ask a dumb question here, but where's the metal?
I've got it on lockdown for a few days while I'm waiting for the go-ahead to melt it and move it.
Well, this is a good time.
Let's hear fucking
Fuck you, man!
Hey!
Welcome back everybody to another edition of the SVB channel. It is your host, P.h.D. I'm doing it solo. And I have to say we're sorry for any delays that may come in with pushing this episode through. It's been a busy week. Some birthdays been happening at home, so we've had to be, saying happy birthday and good wishes. But enough of that, moving on to another edition of Raw. And we have had back-to-back openers with Enzo Amore. And he was joined with Big Ass. The Anaheim crowd of California they were kind of feeling them. Standard Amore stuff, which is sad to say. But he's a good talker on the mic. There is no complaining about that. It was a freaking GTA moment. We had a bathtub current situation going on with Y2J challenging Enzo. Yeah, it ended by DQ, man. Owens couldn't see his brother take it anymore, man. So that followed with Sasha Banks confronting Mick Foley and getting rewarded with a Dana Brooke match, which followed with having a match. Then he got over. Then Diddy came in with the New Day, then Diddy left, then Darren rolled up, and Darren was out. The Squasher, nice push. And Seth Rollins, DDP promo all the way through. I like this guy on the talker. Following later on with this program, because they're foreshadowing for Club.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing.
Which was an intro for Sheamus, that Flash Pokemon, Eva Marie copyright, dead in the water since 2012. Game Story made him relevant more than he did. I'm not even gonna talk about Orton and Lesnar. It was just RKOs and suplexes, okay? Anyway, Rusev and Lana were getting married, guys, alright? And Rusev was looking like $1 million, I'm not gonna lie. Well, Roman enters, and he wants to be the best man, even though Cesaro just won a match earlier, and he was in the best position, since he's also suited up. It could have been a pretty awesome thing. It follows with Banks getting over Dana, which I would contend for botch match of the year, because I don't understand Dana's attire. Okay, Finn Balor cut a promo, seated in the dark chambers of his own conscience. Or rather, Finn Balor being the ego to Gallows and Anderson, because the Bullet Club followed right after his Irish folklore, talking about Duhalas and Banshees and Jeff Jarrett's. You just gotta love wrestling. It followed with Gallows taking on Kofi, which Gallows got over just to get his win back from last week. You have to see the Stoner segment that followed right after it. Cause two Stoners followed right after this was Mick Foley and Bryan. Foley was even talking about this is serious business.
Oh my god.
But yeah, Cesaro and Rusev had their US title match. And it was good to see Cesaro finally get put into the main event. But yeah, it ended with Rusev getting the help from his old League of Nations buddy, Sheamus. What? Where's my boy Wade Barrett? Where's he at? And where's Alberto Del Rio? Huh? Where's he at? Oh yeah, speaking of Smackdown, Del Rio, he actually opened Smackdown. Coming back with Bray Wyatt and his sheep, says he's a god! Going all Kanye West on us. So yeah, Dean's gonna now be doing an NWA kind of run. And yeah, Dean and Ziggler got upset about it, cause, oh my god, freaking Ziggler super kicked Dean, bro. What the fuck, man? Daniel Bryan channeled his inner Teddy Long to interject between these guys backstage. American Alpha got over literally everybody. Like, eventually when they figure out what the titles are gonna look like and when they're gonna bring it out, just have American Alpha's theme come out with the titles, just no introduction. Just have the belts on them. But yeah, it followed with Miz with Renee. Having Maurice alongside on the other side. Why does she look like she's gonna go out clubbing? Why do they look like they have so much money? You know, she can probably tag team with the hottest. You know what? Fuck that. She can probably just walk down the ring taking notes from the goddess that is Eva Marie. As she had her match. She came back, man. She came back against Becky Lynch, bro. I was actually behind her. I was behind the Twitter hashtag Pray for Eva. I was also on board. I was doing it every day, all day. But what the fuck? She had a wardrobe malfunction, man. Isn't ignorance bliss? So yeah, Alexa Bliss got over it on her birthday. Huh, ironic. Cause Rhino came out and had his match after Randy Orton against Heath Slater. But you have to be honest, man. This was a do or die situation. Heath Slater had his entire family, had his entire career on the line against a 3-time ECW Hardcore champion. So yeah, Rhino speared him, and Carmella made Natalya tap out, which was pretty nice. You know, pretty nice. You know, Carmella got one over Natalya. It makes a good build. Natalya doesn't look like a plain heel. Carmella finally got some overness. She made a submission specialist tapped out. But you know what? Why is Corbin such a bully, man? Kalisto just wants to do his lucha things, and Corbin just bullies him, bro. He's a joke, man. He didn't even wear his beanie, man. He should have been wearing it. Freaking joined the beanie club while he's at it. And fuck Corbin. Oh yeah, and we went into our main event, which was a tag team match. I'm sorry everybody, after watching 5 hours of WWE program, I pretty much tuned out, but I know at the end of it, it was a beautiful match. It was finally good to see Cesaro break out of mid-card twilight to finally step into a main event caliber match. So yeah, that's it for WWE in a week. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. I'm gonna be going out. I'm gonna be thinking about where to go next with this program. You know, I'm gonna be looking out for other things. Hopefully, gonna be starting some new skits along the way. Maybe start some stories, who knows. But yeah, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, cause if you don't, man, Corbin's gonna be bullying, bro. Oh, but if you do hit that like button, I promise you, I will give you a super cake party with Dolph Ziggler himself. Peace.